So today I woke up and suddenly pondered and reflected on my own personal development and growth. It was such a random thing to wake up to, but I feel like during this quarantine that we all are currently on, we can either decide to make full use of our time or completely waste it. And trust me, I have certainly been the latter. So today I just decided to actually do something about it and overcome my inclination for procrastination, which I know has victimized us possibly more than we want to. Here's just a video of me just going about my daily routine, habits, and rituals to make sure that my day has been used to its full capacity. I hope that you enjoy it as well as be inspired by it. So I normally start my day with either reading or journaling, or on a good day I do both. I'm currently doing both at the moment as I have more time to actually do so. I am very keen on reading a variety of books, ranging from Dale Carnegie's motivational and educational books to C.S. Lewis's inspirational, yet convoluted books. That actually takes a couple of reads to understand, but somehow I still enjoy them. Other authors that I'm currently reading or planning to read include Paulo Coelho, Jordan B. Peterson, Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, and of course many more. I might have to do another video to showcase my favorites and recommendations. In terms of journaling, I normally just write about things I want to do within the day so I don't forget. But at times I also write about my prayers and meditations, my hopes, goals and dreams for the future, as well as my action plan to get there. Journaling is definitely something I recommend highly. It just helps you focus on things you need to, as well as keep track of your own personal growth. And I know it's not for everyone, but please do give it a try. Music has been and always will be a massive part of who I am. I've always loved hearing and making music, and it has always been something intrinsic and innate, I guess. I still remember when I was growing up in the Philippines, music has always been embedded in the culture and traditions. One example is the fact that almost every single household has a karaoke machine. We used to have one ourselves, and I still remember that we would use it almost every single day, singing our hearts out to each other. We'd also have a little contest to see who can reach the highest note, for example in Whitney Houston's song I Will Always Love You. So I guess the stereotype that all Filipinos can sing is quite accurate, although I wouldn't place my bet on it. On top of singing, I also enjoy playing the guitar and the piano, and I've been doing so for the past 10 years. I still have a long way to go, but I'm slowly getting there. Moving on to gardening. Gardening hasn't always been my cup of tea, to be honest, but I somehow developed a deep interest and an actual passion for it, strangely enough. I have incorporated it under my daily rituals. If not, I do it weekly. With all these climate change and environmental crises that we are currently combating, I had a sudden realization of how important plants and trees are. Although I'm not an activist or part of any conservationist groups, I try to contribute positively to the cause with the best of my ability, and in my own small, tiny way. Today, my nephew actually decided to help me out water my blueberry plant, which is currently in bloom, as you can see in the video. He's clearly having too much fun, getting all the attention. Out of nowhere, it started raining after we watered the plants. So I guess they won't need another watering until next week, which is a good thing for me. Therefore, I had to move on to an indoor activity that is definitely quite entertaining and is something that I usually do for brain training purposes. And that is to play with the Rubik's Cube. That is just one example, by the way. There are plenty of other brain training games you could do, such as crossword puzzles, board games such as Scrabble or Monopoly, etc. I kind of just focused on Rubik's Cube, as I recently learned how to solve it, and it would have been great if I was actually able to do so in this video, but the pressure of having the camera pointing at me I guess has taken its toll. Anyways, I just wanted to highlight the fact that keeping your mental health in check is something of utmost importance. Brain training activities are just one way of keeping you mentally adept, as well as distracted from the noise outside, as well as within. So please take care of your mind. Last but not the least is to simply wonder. So basically, I spend a lot of time meditating and pondering about life in general, with all its complexities. Although we all have our own definitions of meditation, the way I personally meditate is simply wonder at the universe around me. This could mean looking up at the blue skies and gazing at the sea of clouds up above, staring at the ocean waves as they rhythmically hit the shore, feeling the heat of the sun on your skin as sweat beads form, walking barefoot on the grass as every blade brushes the soles of your feet, basically awakening your every senses and making you feel truly alive. That's one way I define meditation. So what is it for you? I'll leave this quote and that decision for you to decide.